Welcome to this full blood or worm moon and lunar eclipse in the sign of Virgo. So this is called a blood moon because of the way the planets align. Earth casts a reddish shadow on the moon, which causes it to look red to us. It's also known as the worm moon because it's a time of year where the land usually thaws out and worms are able to come up, marking the beginning of spring as they look for food that they can eat that is now available once the snow and frost has cleared. A worm moon is a time of new beginnings and growth. So get excited because this full moon is going to be a amazing shift in energy on the planet, especially with it coming as a lunar eclipse. If you want to be able to harness this energy, you have to know a few things. You see, this is the period of awakening after winter. It's the time where you are preparing for spring. So it's a good time to refine your personal habits. Take care of details and do kind services to others and for others. Your intuition will be heightened at this time. Productivity will get an increase as you establish new systems and use this time to improve your health and well-being. So here are 5 tips to harness the moon's energy. Number 1, let go of clutter, physically and energetically. That means declutter your space, declutter your home, but also declutter your life. Declutter where you may have too many things going on and you need to let something go. Declutter friendship circles where you may have some who are true blue and some who are just there. Declutter, most importantly, your body. Watch what you're putting in it as well as what you're putting in your mind. It's a good time to shed old, stale beliefs that no longer serve a purpose. Maybe at one point they helped to motivate you, but now they're only going to bring you down and slow you down. So it's a good time to look at what mindset shifts you need to allow in and what old mindsets you need to release. Number 2, make room for new possibilities. That's what decluttering does. It frees up space. It opens up energy to allow new energy in. So be open for new things happening. And that doesn't necessarily mean a whole bunch of new activities. It could be activities you've done before, but now the outcomes, the possibilities that they bring to you are way different. So be open. Do not dwell in the past. Otherwise, you will repeat it. Number 3, focus on personal growth. Who are you? Who do you want to be if you're not there yet? And how can you reach that level or goal? Really self-assess, okay? This is a time where you want to allow yourself to truly look at your shadow and your light and see the use for both. Find a healthy balance and discard whichever aspects of yourself do nothing but keep you in fear, cause you to be stressed out and worried, or disrupt relationships that could have really gone somewhere amazing, but there were things you needed to heal and transform within yourself. This is the time to really focus on those areas that need growth, as well as celebrate the areas of your life that there has been significant growth. You're here. You've made it through any chaotic, traumatic experiences that you probably deemed the end of you. You can't go any further. You can't take no more. This is it. But yet, you persevered. You're still here. And that in itself should be celebrated. Number 4, shed old habits. This is pretty much self-explanatory. Habits that are not healthy, this is a good time under the energy of this full moon to let them go, because full moon energy illuminates. So all of these tips I'm giving you, this full moon is going to shine a light on what needs to be taken care of. It's going to show you where there's clutter in your life and within you. It's going to show you where you might be overlooking new possibilities and open doors for you. It's going to shine a light on where you have grown personally and where you still need to do some growing. And it's going to shine a light on habits that are not healthy and not needed for the spiritual journey that you are on. So take your time. This is a good time of the year to set your resolutions. If you've been with me since the beginning of this year, you know that I said do not set your resolutions yet. You can start to come up with intentions you want to set, but don't set them yet. It is spring time where you should start to set them. So this is a good time to start to set intention for this year, for the rest of the year, your resolution going forward until the next spring or ending of winter, which is where we are at this time of the reading. Number 5, embrace positive change. When things are going in the right direction, embrace that. When something has to leave your life and something better comes in, embrace that. Be open to things shifting and changing, and know that they're all coming together into alignment with your vibration. You attract what you truly believe and feel. You attract all that you are, all that you believe you are worthy of. So be open to shifts coming in at this time, because this full moon is going to illuminate where negativity no longer has a place. And it's going to start to shine a light on a new direction or a new opportunity. But it's going to be something that's going to uplift you. So stay open to positive, new events, people, and places coming into your life at this time. And that's really what I got for you guys in regards to how to harness the energy of this moon. Hey, welcome to the Pick a Pal portion of today's session. We're going to find out exactly what this full moon is ushering in for you at this time. There are 4 pals to choose from. The first pal is represented by first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. If you feel drawn to release control or the first quarter moon in Taurus, then your reading's in pal 1. Pal 2 is new moon in Leo, shine. If you feel drawn to the new moon in Leo energy, or the word shine, or just the card, your reading's in pile 2. If you feel drawn to pile 3, new moon in Gemini, think it through. If either of those things call to you, your reading's in pile 3. And finally, first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power, is pile 4. So if you feel drawn to pile 4, then that's where your reading is. You can pause this video to take a look and see which one you really feel drawn to, and I'll be back with pile 1. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your session. You were drawn the first quarter moon in Taurus. Release, control, release, control. Okay. This is your main card. So I already can tell that this, I got a full, okay, here we go. This full moon is going to be showing you where you have been using too much force and where you need to surrender or just let go and let your guides do some work. Maybe you've been doing a lot, pushing yourself. And this full moon, it's in the energy of Virgo. So Virgos are very analytical. They're very orderly. They are very much into wellness and everything just being where it belongs and how it needs to be. And that may be where you're having a controlling issue, and you have to learn to have expectations without being completely attached to how they show up. Okay? So let's see how you're meant to be a light in the world at this time and inspire others. Because I do feel like this full moon energy is calling light workers out of hiding and into the spotlight at this time. So we have the void, dark moon. So you really have been kind of unsure of your direction. You haven't really been very, very active. You've been more so, I feel like, I don't want to say stressing, but a little bit more focused on getting things to go a certain way. And when they don't, it's been a little disappointing. I do feel you're meant to be a light for those that can't find the light, and remind you of yourself in moments when you feel completely lost and alone, and as if you have no direction. At those times, you need to release control. So I do feel like you're meant to be an example for others and inspire them to know that when they let go of control, they're still in control in it to an extent, because your mindset and your emotions all have to be in alignment in order for you to bring in what you want to call into your life. So you are in control, but you don't have to use so much physical force. Okay. You also have purity, snow moon. You have dark moon and a snow moon. Isn't that interesting? And resistance, the one in crescent 2. So yeah, you're meant to be a light in the world by showing others that you can get back up even when you're in situations where you feel a little lost. There's something about cleansings that are going to be very beneficial to you, that you may also inspire others to want to spiritually cleanse. That can mean eating differently, using herbs to heal, more natural way of living. And maybe some of you here are going to be herbalists, yoga teachers, nutritionists. Maybe some of you just advise people because they see your healthy lifestyle, and they want to mimic it. There's just something about you being able to inspire people to purify their lives in some way, to cleanse it out so that they can feel lighter. And you're also meant to inspire people to push through, to grow, continue to grow, regardless of things that may show up in your life that could cause chaos or slow you down. You are meant to inspire people to continue to push forward. And even when you feel at your lowest, cleanse that energy and keep on pushing. Okay. So what area of your life needs some order and decluttering at this time? Now, one, you have the Four of Sticks. It was reversed. So your home could use some literal decluttering. In fact, you may end up moving homes. It does feel like the home front right now is where you need to focus a lot of your energy. You have the Five of Sticks reverse, which is Five of Wands. So you might want to declutter some of your circles, not necessarily friends. I was going to say friendship circles, but I feel more like a community that you deal with, a group, kind of petty energy. They may be over the top competitive. Um, yeah, you don't need that energy. And then you have the Six of Sticks. What is this? 4, 5, 6. I shuffled very well before I laid these out, made these piles. All right, and you have the Six of Sticks reversed. Hmm. Hmm. Sticks. Let me see. I can't remember if sticks are wands or swords. Let me take a look. Hold on. Okay, yeah, they're wands. I was correct. So, I do feel like you have some decluttering to do in your home, possibly moving homes, getting into a larger space, one that can fit in your habits and not habits, hobbies, I meant to say, that you like to do, and also living space. Um, I do see a decluttering of, like I said, communities that you put your energy into. And I also see a mental decluttering necessary. Perhaps you hang on to a mindset that you have failed at certain things you wanted to achieve. And that's not the case. Some things just weren't meant for you. And that is the reality you have to start to accept and get rid of those thoughts. Replace thoughts of failure or thoughts that I could possibly fail with a more positive mindset. So, what new opportunities are coming in for you under the energy of this full moon? And you have ocean floods, spite, malice, and revenge. So don't take this literally, because I'm automatically hearing karma. So what's coming in for you? What new opportunities are coming in? Well, for one, I don't like to say revenge, but I'm hearing you're going to get some kind of justice that's due to you. Either people that did you dirty, you know of or you don't know of, whatever the case may be, there's some kind of justice that's coming in for you because your guides did not like certain treatment um, that you received. And so you're going to find that some people are getting a little karmic justice. Um, so it's not to say seek revenge, it's just to let you know that you're going to have the opportunity to get back at somebody without even realizing. So it's not going to be vindictive on your part. It's your guides balancing out the scales of justice for you. What goes up must come down at some point. You have Oshun's Ashe. Ooh, worthiness, self-worth, and self-respect. So you have an opportunity at this time to really step in to a whole new vibration. I'm feeling like people will feel like you were reborn, that you are not who they remembered you as. You're getting a little bit of divine energy, which is what Ashe translates to mean loosely. Similar to Amen, Amen. It's a so be it, and so it is confirmation. It's that divine energy behind something that makes it so. And I do feel you're going to be getting some kind of boost when it comes to your appearance and you realizing you are worth better conditions than the ones you allow yourself to be in. I also see a respect growing for you, maybe amongst people who did not initially see your value. For many of you, I see an opportunity to reach goals that maybe people blocked you from in the past. Oshun overflows. Yeah, you got money coming in, my ones. Generosity, wealth, auspicious blessings. You've been doing something right. So this full moon is ushering in opportunities for you to make a lot of money. A lot. I feel like it's like overflow that, well, it says overflows, duh. But I do really feel like it's overdue. It's like been waiting for you to get into alignment with it. And it does feel like as you release control, and you even have Moon in Taurus energy, which is the house of gain, of value, of self-worth, and money. I see that this full moon is really going to show you where you have to really honor your worth and know how much you are valued and value yourself. And that's going to shift everything for you. It's going to bring in new opportunities of people to work with, as well as money coming your way. And that is what I got for you, my pal ones. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe, please, and read the description. It'll tell you about how you can book a personal reading with me, join one of my workshops, join me on my other platforms where I show up live and also offer free workshops and content that will help you along on your life journey. I'm sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all the good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with part 2. See ya. Hey, pal 2, welcome to your session. You were drawn to new moon in Leo. Shine. So this full moon, I do feel like is going to be showing you where you dim your light, where you do not allow yourself to stand in your full light and shine. And it's time now. So let's see, how are you meant to be a light and inspire others at this time? It could be just by you releasing fears and stepping into your full power. So you have darkness, long night moon. You're going to inspire people to trust their intuition, to know that even when you're in the dark, the night will eventually end, and in will come the day. And even in the dark, there is some light showing a path forward. So you're going to inspire people to maintain hope, to know that even in their darkest hour, there's a light. And you're going to be a lucky, like, I almost wanted to say talisman, but like you're going to be lucky to some people where they're going to feel like you in their life brings them great opportunities. Yeah. We have patience, green corn moon. I really do think your moves that you make are highly watched, my pal twos. People see the moves you make and they really don't understand how you do it. And you inspire some people to just persevere and be resilient because they see that in you. They see that through patience, so many things are coming in for you, because I'm hearing that now. There's going to be an abundance of blessings coming in for you at this time, my pal twos, because of your patience, because you let go and you let the Most High, and you trusted your guides to carry you forward. It's like a new energy being opened up for you. And fear, yeah, wanting gibbous too. So I do really feel like you are meant to inspire and be a light where people are afraid, where people are fearful. Like I said, they can't see the way forward, or so they think, because they're so focused on the dark, where they feel like nothing is manifesting because they're not patient. and they're not observant in a spiritual way to see that things are moving because they're so stuck in their fears. You are going to, or you're meant to, inspire people to release fear and trust their guides. Wow. So, my twos, what area of your life needs order and decluttering at this time? You have the Tower. Oh, something's going to get automatically, or has been getting automatically shifted for you so that you can rebuild. Justice. And the Ace of Sticks. It's the Ace of Wands. So, I'm hearing that there's a major opportunity that wants to come in for you, my twos. I mean, something you are going to love. It's going to almost feel healing when it comes in if you're able to accept it. But first, what I'm hearing is you're getting a spiritual life clean out at this time. Uh, Kind of similar to how one, justice is being served. Your guides feel like there are people who have done you dirty, and your guides also feel like they themselves have put you through the ringer of tests and initiations and things like that. And now it's time for you to get your just due. But you also have to release the past. You have to let those experiences go down with the tower, like a tower that is not built on steady ground. You have to let it go down, you have to clean it away, and that'll make room for you to rebuild, to have new opportunities come in. Justice is being served for you at this time. Things are being shifted into balance and into alignment with your energy. So keep your energy in this energy of shining your light, shining your gifts, shining your personality, just being who you are. And you're going to see a huge opportunity that's going to come in. I'm also hearing declutter. I don't want to say opportunities, but you may be somebody who has a whole bunch of different projects or ideas in your head or whatever. And Spirit is saying at this time, you need to declutter that. You need to have maybe two out of all of them that you're really focusing in on and putting all your energy towards. And that way, an opportunity can get in. You need balance. All right. Just balance things out. But yeah, Spirit's about to knock some things down or has already, because I do kind of feel with justice here in the middle, you're past or you're in your tower moment now, and things are going to balance out in your favor and usher in some huge, amazing opportunities for you. All right. So, what new opportunities are coming in? We have Oshun of envy, jealousy, self doubt, and inadequacy. Well, I'm going to tell you now, all your haters, they're not going to disappear. But what I'm hearing is that, yeah, maybe your gifts cause people to envy you. Maybe this is why you don't always want to shine your light. However, you're going to have an opportunity to shine, I'm hearing, in front of those who at one point caused you to doubt yourself. You're going to shine in front of those who in your presence feel inadequate because you no longer feel inadequate. You no longer doubt yourself. And that may cause some people to be jealous of you, but what I'm hearing, what's coming in for you is that those jealous people are getting their justice. And one of those things is going to be them watching you rise and elevate. So you're going to have an opportunity to make anybody who doubted you feel stupid. You have Oshun of harmonic balance, harmony, inner peace, and synchronicity. And I said things are coming into balance, right? So I do see some kind of, yeah, look at all these justice scales here. You are really getting a reset. I feel like this power here, you've been through a lot of darkness and you've had to have a lot of patience and you've had to push through many fears, which is why you inspire others. That's how you're meant to be a light in the world. Well, things are balancing out for you. I see opportunities coming your way, like I feel like non-stop flow of opportunities, because I feel like one side of the scale is very full, like you've been doing so much, and now they're going to be just pouring into you, your guides, in order to bring balance to the scales. So I can't even really put a finger on the exact opportunities that are coming in with this, but I'm seeing night and day. So you're going to be able to balance your shadow and your light energy, and being able to alchemize that makes you an even more powerful figure. I see you getting into a position where people come to you for advice. Opportunities are coming your way where you're going to be either teaching, advising. Some of you may be healers. Um, yeah, but I see you becoming a figure. I don't know if it's, I was going to say in society almost, or in your community, that it's going to be an example of rising from the ashes, is what I'm hearing, type thing. And you have Oshun's machete. Radical truth, clarity, and self-awareness. I do see your intuition at this time really opening up for you. But I am seeing you becoming very clear on who you are and the direction you want to go in. I see love coming in for you at this time because your self-awareness is at a full height, um, at its full height. And I see you being very clear on your purpose. If you've been struggling, like in the dark, like which way to go, you know, you're going to find clarity at this time of what your life purpose is so that you can step into it and shine. And I do see this major opportunity as being what is going to put you into that energy. Um, Also, make sure you find time for fun and for creativity, because you have new moon in Leo. So you're meant to shine in a creative way, and also doing what brings you joy and happiness and is fun for you. Yeah, so I do see justice balancing out for you, people holding you in a very high esteem that could make other people jealous, but it's your justice for them to see you glow up in spite of what they might have done to try to keep you in the dark. And you're going to be seen as someone whose word is their bond. Like, you tell the truth no matter what. Um, and your truth brings about change, like causes people to transform, to want to better themselves and become more self-conscious and aware of their stamp they leave on this planet. You might even become an environmentalist, I'm hearing, for some of you. Yeah, but that's what I got for you, my pal twos. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. Everybody, read the description. It tells you all the ways that we can further vibe. My workshops, personal readings, other platforms I'm on live. And I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 3. See ya. Hey, Pal 3, you were drawn to New Moon in Gemini. Think it through. So I do feel like there's something in regards to information or communication or travel that at this time, I don't know if you're doubting your ability to do it well, but all you're being advised here is to put more thought behind something that you want to do before you do it. All right. And the full moon is going to show you what still needs to be fine tuned. It's a full moon in Virgo, and Virgo is big on things being, and so is Gemini. They're big on things being in order. Okay. So I do feel like at this time your life is shifting into becoming more ordered, not so all over the place. Maybe your energy was a little scattered at one point. You felt like you were doing everything, being pulled in all these different directions because you didn't think things through. You said yes to things that you should have been saying no, you know? So let's see how you're meant to be a light and inspire others at this time. You have change, thunder moon. Ooh. So you're going to show people how you can make a huge change out of nowhere, just moving things out of your life that don't serve a purpose anymore fearlessly. People are going to see you change your life like overnight, my pal threes. I don't know what you're doing, if it's going to be a look or a living environment or a friend circle, but you are about to inspire others to make changes in their life that benefit them, and not be worried about, other people over their own self being well taken care of. And that's to be a little selfish. Not selfish, but selfish. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be. Self-reflection, wanting gibbous. You're inspired. You're going to inspire people to really take a look at themselves and areas of their life where they've been suppressing how they really feel, and to really let those emotions come free. Maybe something you communicate to someone gives them the courage to speak up and speak out. Maybe somebody who has felt like they were drowning in their emotions will start to look at you and be inspired to really find a healthy way to release these emotions. And you have assessing. Yep, first quarter moon. Yeah, because you are really good at seeing, setting your sights on something and thinking it through when you're in a level headed energy and reaching your mark. And you're going to inspire other people to reassess their goals and their journey in life. You're really meant to inspire people to look at themselves very closely and not be afraid to make changes in their lives and in their in their selves as necessary. So, what area of your life needs order and decluttering? You have the Seven of Stones, Judgment reversed, and Page of Vessels. So, this is Page of Cups, and this is the Seven of Pentacles. Where does your life need decluttering at this time? What area of your life? My pal threes, you may need a little decluttering when it comes to your love life. Maybe you're dating too many people, or you're dating someone who has more than one person. That's for some of you. There's some kind of spiritual awakening that you are ignoring that has already shown you that you could do better than the relationships, the love life that you welcome in. Um, Maybe you feel like you've been waiting a very long time. You've been doing everything you can to be a perfect partner. This is for those of you that are single or dating, but you have to start to declutter. If you're dealing with someone who has multiple people, they got to go. If you're dealing with multiple people, you need to cut that down. Okay, it's getting in the way of your spiritual elevation because of karmic issues that are going to hold you back. And I do feel like you also can't please everyone. This is my pal that has to learn how to say no to some things. If you have too many projects or too many responsibilities or obligations you've taken on, start to declutter that. Which ones you can do, which ones you can't do. Okay? And be real with people. Follow where you feel your heart is calling you. All right, so what new opportunities are coming in for my pal threes? You have Oshun of the Dusk. Ooh, cycles, transition, closure. Well, there's your change. You're you're gonna have an opportunity to bring closure to some cycle that has been going on and on and on and on. Something that's been repetitive in your life. You're getting an opportunity to really bring that cycle to an end, to allow for new energy to come in. Yeah. And I'm seeing it's going to bring a heightened self-esteem. There's been some kind of ongoing cycle with you where maybe whatever situations you've gotten yourself in, especially romantically, have caused you to lower your self-esteem. And for those of you that are in a committed relationship, I really feel like there's something with your partner that you have to be very patient with them. They're still learning some things, but they are going in regards to being in a committed relationship. But they will support you. They got your back. They'll be there for you. Um, I think some of you here, if you're in a relationship, it's kind of lost its spiritual connection, and there needs to be more time where you declutter your responsibilities, they declutter theirs, and you guys have time to spend together to rekindle a romantic energy. I'm sorry, and that just came out for you couples. So we also have coming in Oshun of Unlocked Gates. Freedom, breaking barriers, unleashing potential. I do see you having an opportunity that once was elusive to you. You're going to have the key to how to get that energy or opportunity to come in. Um, and you also have Oshun of Mother's Milk. Isn't that interesting? You have a mom energy, a child's energy, and then which looks like the elder. Nurturing, harvest, and prosperity. Wow. So my threes, take care of you at this time. Do the changes necessary. Reflect, assess, inspire others without even knowing it. But really, take care of yourself at this time. I do see you being able to get into somewhere that at one point you felt like you would not be accepted. You weren't good enough. You are going to realize you've had the key all along. Some of you are going to just create your own lane and completely just start a whole new cycle, a new beginning in your own, I don't want to say field, but like your own lane. And where you once felt you could not be or you did not belong or you weren't good enough, you're going to realize all you had to do was think it through, communicate clearly, and you would find that you had the key all along. And that key is your ability to change, to transition with ease, yourself, you know, not everything around you, changing you and what is in your energy. And I do see you're going to be looking really good in the next few days. I don't know what it is about you, my pal threes. You're going to be like radiant, shining, attracting a lot of attention. Your energy is going to feel very youthful, but your mental is going to feel very wise, as if you've been here many times. I see a lot of money opportunities coming your way at this time. So really think it through, communicate what you need in order to do whatever is being asked of you. If there's anywhere you want to travel, I feel like my pal threes, you have the ability to travel at this time. And I see the money coming in for that as well. So opportunities to travel, an opportunity to shine your light somewhere where at one point the doors were closed to you. That's what's coming in with this full moon. And that's what I got for you, my pal threes. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. And everybody, read the description. It tells you about all the other ways we can vibe through personal readings, workshops, and on my other platforms. I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 4. See you. Hey, Pal 4, welcome to your session. You were drawn to first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. And my Pal 4s, out of all of my pals, this is the pal that I really feel like dims. And for you to have Aries energy coming through, this full moon is going to be pushing you. And where I say pushing you, I feel like you're going to be the pal that has other people bringing opportunities that are going to pull you into your power, that are going to show you your power, maybe where you've been overlooking it and the worth and the value of it. It's time for you to be seen. I know this isn't the shine pal, but that wasn't their issue, really. Yes, they had to know it's time to shine, can't dim your light, but step into your power is letting me know you don't even really fully own all of your gifts and how magical and powerful you are just yet. And that's what this full moon is going to be shining a light on for you, where you are overlooking your gifts and your power and not using them. Yeah, and not putting them out there. I know some things need to be done in secret, in silence. But then there's some spiritual work that needs to be done for all to see because you're meant to inspire. That is a power you have to inspire people to um, open up spiritually or become more spiritual. Let's see how you're meant to shine your light in the world at this time. How are you meant to inspire other people? Fruition, harvest moon. So you're meant to help people to bring their dreams into reality. Realization, there we are. You are really meant to inspire people to go after their dreams. And look, step into your power, and then you have the power card. And it's the full moon card, which lets me know this full moon is really going to be illuminating things for you. It's going to be showing you where you are not using all of your amazing and magical self. And you inspire people. People look at you and they see you as someone who just manifests whatever they want. They see you as somebody who is magical and powerful, but your guides don't feel like you see it in the same way. You might have an idea, but you're not stepping fully into your power. You don't, and that's not to say go out and flaunt your gifts, but don't hide either. Okay? Um, there's one thing, this pile I'm hearing, y'all need there's one thing about with being humble, and then there's something where humble can be toxic. And you guys are in the overly humble group. You have to release any fears of people's reactions to you or repercussions for you stepping into your power that may cause people to feel a certain way. You have to own your power, and that's it. People realize you're gifted. They realize you're powerful. Now you need to step over the threshold into your power as well. This is my master manifestors pile. But you have to be very careful, this group, because the moment your mind is not in alignment with what it is you want to manifest, then it won't come into fruition. Maybe you're meant to teach people how to shift their mindsets, like affirmations, visualizations, retreats, spas, um, having a spa day with friends, getting them out of the humdrum of every day and getting them more into alignment with what it is they really truly desire. But you do inspire people to believe that they can manifest and to realize that they too are powerful and just need to tap in. I do feel like this group is meant to work with feminine energies, like women. Yeah, and you might also find your call to Wiccan, earth magic. All right, so let's see. What area of your life needs order and decluttering at this time? We have the Magician. Look, they are confirming your ability to manifest right under power. You have the Sun. Oh, you've been doing pretty good. Okay. All right. My powerful is up. Temperance is reversed. Okay. So, my powerful is you've been manifesting, whether you realize it or not, and you have the gift to manifest. Nature is a great place for you, and you could be outdoors by water. Yeah, water powers you up, right along with the moon. The moon's phases, full moons are going to be very powerful for this group here. But yeah, you've done a lot of decluttering. You're in a good space right now. The only thing I feel that may be off here with temperance is it's possible that you have a toxic addiction to something, or you're allowing someone in your life that causes disharmony and an imbalance. Maybe you give too much of your energy towards someone and not enough towards yourself, or you have an addictive addiction that at this time your guides are like, all right, you had enough of that. No more drinking, or no more smoking, or no more overeating, or no more negative thinking. Okay. That's like the only thing you need to declutter is whatever is bringing your energy out of balance because it's not necessary. Okay. But right now, you're in a good space. There's a lot of joy and happiness coming your way, and you have manifested it, whether you know it or not. I do see you spending a lot of time by water. And that's going to really recharge you, heal you, cleanse you, and give you the ability to really realize how powerful you are and just how connected to the universe you are. So let's see what new opportunities are coming in for you at this time. We have Oshun of Mercy, compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. We have Oshun's honeypot. Ooh, sacred pleasure, sensuality, and self-love. And Oshun of correspondence, communication, listening, and conflict resolution. So, one opportunity I do see coming in for you is an ending to anything that has been very tumultuous. If you have someone in your life you've been argumentative with, it could be an ex, it could be a family member, or even a friend, there's going to be peace brought to that situation. Either you're going to forgive, they're going to forgive, or you all are just going to have compassion for each other and allow each other a human, error. And I do feel like it's something that has caused you not to step fully into your power, which is why it's coming in now. This forgiveness, this energy to wipe some slates clean. I do see you really, really loving on you. Is going to cause a lot of sexual attraction your way. So that's where you have to watch with balance. Make sure you're not letting people in to satisfy any sexual needs of yours or theirs without that being known up front. And if you're already in a relationship, I see your sex life really, really getting a boost at this time. Um, I see opportunities for you to lavish on yourself. Like get your hair fixed, done, nails, new clothing, new look. Just really taking care of you, loving on yourself. I see finances coming in to help you do that. I see you taking a vacation or a spa day, that opportunity coming in. But I'm really seeing for this group here a chance um, to be of service to people in a way where I see you as an ear. You are the great listener. Yeah, you have communication here, but you can't communicate well if you don't listen well. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to really bring peace to someone else's life situation that might have felt very tumultuous. And that is going to put you in a light where people are going to see you have this great power to bring sweetness and love and light into spaces where it might feel like it's void of that. Yeah, so you are gonna get some opportunities to speak. It could be an inspirational speaker, motivational, it could be as a teacher, it could just be as a friend or a counselor, but whatever it is that you communicate through your listening to people, it's going to boost your prosperity in some way. I do feel this power. You're very, very, very beautiful in an exotic way. And I don't like using that term, but there's something about your look that people can't put a finger on where you're from, what your nationality is fully, and that's good. You're just a human light energy on the planet, as we all would like to be seen as. And I do see you having an opportunity to help other people to bring these things within themselves to the surface. Very loving, sweet energy. Yeah. All you have to do is step into your power and own it. You can still be a sweetheart and loving, nurturing mama or papa bear, harnessing your power because it's needed and it inspires others to do the same thing. And that's what I got for you, my powerfuls. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and join the tribe. Remember to read the description. It'll tell you about how to book a personal reading, join my workshops, as well as how to meet me on my other platforms like Facebook in my sacred private group space and Instagram, where I do appear live with monthly and weekly forecasts. I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, bye.